Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham,
Basham
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'asham,
Basham
Rakakodash.
Makakodash.
Double honors unto the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutation to all the Akiams out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth.
Shalom.
This is your brother Yasad.
Brother Nakamaya.
Brother Yaradon.
Yeah, back at you with another lesson. We're going to edify into the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai. This lesson would be entitled "The Elect Will Be Sifting." Right? So I'll start off with this precept in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verses 14. It says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned."
When you go into that word foolish, it says shown to the initiated and hidden from the mortal man. And that's the difference between when you had that eye self having this truth, the angels work on your mind and show you the mystery. As as um as Yahushua said, he hid it from the wise and the prudent, but show it to the babes and suckling. Is we show it to the babes. We the babes, you know.
And yeah, right. I'll go down into the word discern here. Right. Right. So discern, it says perceive or recognize the difference or distinction between two or more things. And that's just it, because we're gonna, just as the scriptures say, the elect gonna follow the Lamb whatsoever he goeth. Or even in Revelation 14, where it say they were not defiled by women, for they are virgins. Because we gonna distinguish these false doctrine. The elect gonna follow suit with the 100% truth. It says, "With the eyes see distinctly, behold, also perceive, rationally understand."
So perceiving rationally, right? So a rational way of thinking, right? That go back to a righteous, for the elect's sake, right? That go back to a righteous way of thinking, right? So we can, as the scripture say, wisdom and knowledge can be stability every times, right? So them time and we can be thinking with the Rakakodash, right? With your Hashem Yahushai, giving me that spiritual eye, right? Back in the eyes of discernment, right? That is how we gonna know what is right from wrong. That is, as a matter of fact, that is how we know right from wrong. Because it was, as the scripture say, "My sheep hear my voice." So when we hear Yahweh with Yahweh say, that spirit already working with me. That spirit already, as the scripture say, that the spirit do it effectually work, right? So that spirit working with me because this is for we. If that's some, when you go back to Jackson and go back into the same, I think the same mark when it say that seeing the gun, they're going and see, and with hearing, it's like with seeing they're not going and see, and with hearing they're not going to understand, because why? They don't have that spirit of discernment.
Because it wasn't given unto them. That's why I didn't say in Matthew, it's Mark 4 and 11. It's Mark 4 and 11, you could bring it out.
Yeah, this is Mark 4 and 11. It say, "And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh." It's like unto the kingdom of power, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. Right, so it come like it being done in secret for them. It come like it's a secret from them, so like that they may get know, but the elect will know, and you have Hashem Yahushai will know.
Yeah, because the gospel being preached unto the four corners of the earth is the right now is like a sea and knowledge, but the elect is only they gonna take grasp upon that. To actually have the eyesight to know that and understand that that right there is of much importance. But it goes on to say, distinguish between separate by sifting and right, so that is just how the elect gonna actually be able to carry about themselves in these last times, in the time that we actually are living now, because concerning things that actually happening on a daily basis, they knowing how to function, like, alright, we will bring out some precepts later on, well, in a bit concerning that, right? Get the next precept there.
This is the book of Genesis. Get anything on that?
Genesis 3 Genesis chapter 3 from 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
And I think that one of the main reasons the Heavenly Father put us in this situation, to be true gods. Because you can't be a god if you don't know good and evil. As the scripture in Proverbs 11:1 say, a false balance is an abomination from the Lord. Yeah, again.
Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight.
Alright, so the Lord control both good and evil. So to be a true God, you have to know both good and evil, and that was the serpent. Serpent didn't lie when he said that. You understand? That he lied and tell that we will know good and evil, and that is how we're gonna, be able to discern right from wrong. Being that we had the experience through the evil, that we could judge the evil, that we could know, hey, how there is how you deal with this kind of sin, because we went through it. Alright, so there's 2 Samuel chapter 14 and 17. It says, Then thine handmaid said, The word of my lord the king shall now be comfortable. And this is really talking about King David. Right, the handmaid talking to King David. It says, Then thine handmaid said, The word of my lord the king shall now be comfortable. For as an angel of God, so is my lord the king to discern good and bad. Therefore the Lord thy God will be with thee. And the house of David, because David, he is the head of the house of David. Start with after Yahushua will be King David. He say he give him the keys. So David will be the head of the church, right? Under Yahushua. So now, seeing that David is the angel to discern both good and bad, it will be the following down, trickling down to the elect, to the rest of the elect, the 144,000. And that's the sifting we doing. The scripture say, Exodus 23. Okay, read that one here. Exodus 23 and 2.
This is the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 23 and verse 2. It says, Thou shalt not follow the multitude. It says, Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rush judgment.
Alright, scripture said, Follow not a multitude to do evil. So if it's evil want be done there, you're supposed to know and discern and say, hey, nah, we walking down that road. We waiting the next part, waiting in the narrow part.
That is why Abashim Shai put forth this Yapan knowledge he gave us here, right? The Lord's Statutes and Commandments, right? That is for we, because it come like we already have a guidebook, right? We have a guidebook to know how to go forth through life, right? And through the Rakakodash, and this book here, right? We discerning the times to come and how to go forth through the daily basis in life.
And yeah, so right.
Remember Matthew 7:13. We know where fall under a multitude to the evil, and now this whole world under that vibration of following a multitude to the evil. They go after the philosophies of this life. I mean, they follow each other. Say we have love strangers, and after them we will go. You understand? So they love Esau way, so they following after that way. Yeah, I cut them and say you are your father. You have your father, the devil. And after he is lost, all they go do now. You know, so you go ahead and read that one.
Yeah, Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and that's where everybody running to. These churches, majority are the earth following church Christianity, plantation Christianity. That is broad the way that leading into destruction. That way it has no truth in it. That many people follow it, and once something highly esteemed in this life is abomination unto the Lord. You understand? Go ahead.
And it's and many there be which go in the earth.
Yeah, many going and following into that place of destruction. Go ahead.
Right. It say because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, a few there be that find it.
Few there be that find it, and where is the remnant? The remnant is what the remainder, or a very small remnant. What the scripture saying Isaiah 1:8, be like a cottage in a field of cucumbers. So it's a small remnant that following after the straight path. The straight meaning straight meaning a way of difficulty, a suffering, you know, a trial. The scripture says you could try reach through the fire. You understand? That is straight gate. Give me the second is just. Narrow is the way that enter life. And that is the narrow part where fire on one side and water on the next side. You gotta walk. You gotta take your time and walk like you're walking on an eggshell. You understand? You know you gotta take your time and walk in this. You can't be running wild because you understand you could fall off. And you want to fall off and get burned. Because there's a fire coming. Go ahead.
For 2 Ezra chapter 7:7, the entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and only one part between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go through there at once. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Alright, and that is why the Heavenly Father put us in these low states. So being as gods now, when we get put in that glory seat, when we get raised on high, because we are the lowest point now. When we get raised on high, we will be able to judge righteous judgment, knowing good and evil, that we went through, we experienced these rough times, we went through the perils, we went through them dangers, we know how to judge now. So if a man say, hey, this one animal come and he eat out my field, this man animal come and we know how to judge it. And one come with adultery, we know how to judge it, we know how to judge these things, we know these things is a wicked act, and we went through these things. And that is the sifting that the elect will be doing in these times. Discerning from good and evil. So there's Leviticus 10:10. Just plug in this one real quick. Leviticus 10:10, it says, and that he may put a difference between the holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean. So we go be telling you, hey, this unclean, but and we dealing with that. When we judging these, then we gonna know, hey, you're on your cycle, you're unclean, you have to stay away from your husband, you have to be put away, you know, and judge righteous judgment, knowing good and evil.
Come.
You know a precept?
Yeah, well, a precept, yeah.
I never lost it now because I switch up.
Oh, right. Well, he done know a precept here. You look at Proverbs chapter 22 and verses 3. It say, prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? So, I'm not going to the word foresee. Right. To see something such as development beforehand. Right? Right. And this is how the wise, which the prudent man, which goes back to the elect, they're gonna foresee the evil is by what? Through the scriptures they discern and the prophecies, and with their discernment they understand, and this is the time that we actually living in, and what we supposed to do and how we supposed to apply ourselves and hide it himself. But the simple pass on and are punished because they don't have that spiritual discernment to understand, well, hey, this is the time that, hey, now's the time the MOTB, the charagma distributing. We is not to take the charagma. The unique way we could not take it is by trusting Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, but they already had their part unto destruction, you know, so they wouldn't have that spirit of discernment and to hide themselves in them time of destruction.
Prove it on 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, can. It's probably 8 and 11. It say the rich man is white and in his own conceit, right? 8 and 11. 28 slack, yeah, my bad. Yeah, it said a rich man is wise in his own conceit, right? You see a lot of these jakes also, but really going back to them heathens and them. When you go back in the word conceit, go back into in your own mind, in your own thoughts, right? They say, but the poor that had understanding, right? The elect, right? We have the understanding, we have the wisdom and understanding. Yeah, about Hashem Yoshai giving us that as we was talking about this now, right? That spirit, that you crack, that's why you do this discerning eyes to search for the signs and the times and the wonders and the prophecies to come, right? Because that is going back into being
circumspect and watch.
You can't you park like going back to being a good watchman, right? Because what the good watchman will be doing? He gonna be standing and you watch day and night waiting to see when prophecies pop up what to do and how to maneuver in that time to come. Right? They say, but the poor that had understanding search at him out. And what the elect doing? We searching out all these freaking wickedness that we don't know that, hey, when these heathens time come, when Jacob's shower start, with these heathens go and do to we. And we gonna be in we position in that time, and we gonna do in them time,
Okay. Oh yeah, shall I say watch that you enter into temptation, be circumspect, you know?
I've been got that next quick picture up here.
Yeah,
this is Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. It say what's that, yeah? Let me tell you about that again. You see, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon my tower. Right? Say we waiting for our Hashem Yoshai. Right? As the brother say, being circumspect in all things. And will watch to see what he shall say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right? So when we see it, hey, because when I check it out, my Yahweh Hashem Yoshai gonna be testing me, because that Jacob's trouble is a trial for who? Right? For the elect. It's just we have to stand strong in them timing. We have to know what we're doing. And pray, hey, as brother God does always say, we have to pray, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, do Lego weed them time, man, because hey, especially me myself, I had to say that for myself. Because as the guy does say, I don't want to start with myself. That hey, Yabashimi Shai ain't going leave we that time and go and stay with we. We stand firm to the end. Because I sure brothers be praying. When I pray, they can say, Bakusha, help me to stay strong in them time, man. And as the prayer say, keep my mind to keep me in the evil days.
And I want to
Yeah, go ahead.
is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. It says 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch
Yapa.
and be sober. You understand? We have to be watching, we have to be circumspect because we don't know when the Lord coming. The Lord as well don't even know when he coming. Only the Heavenly Father know, Yahweh. So we don't know when he go be able to come, so we have to keep watch. He say watch, but you don't know what hour the Heavenly what hour the Son of Man go come. So you have to be watching. Is the next one going into where you bring on before that the prudent man hideth itself? Is it Isaiah 32 and 2? And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. And that wind represents what? Destruction. So he can be hiding from that. Because why? He put his trust in Yahweh Shai. It says we scripture say not unrighteous to forget all labors of love. Right? And Revelation 3 and 10, you can read that. Revelation 3 and 10.
Right, Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, so that our temptation is what they trying at everybody with that MOT. Right? So because we kept the word of his patience, he will keep us from taking that correct man. You understand? Because Lord, we all his puppets. And the Lord is his true puppets here. That everybody string up. Yeah, everybody string up. You have to follow his will. So the scripture has the prayer still that his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's why we say lead us not into temptation. We know that, it's him that leads us. Lead us not into temptation. Keep us from the hour of temptation. Alright? Continue, it says, and he covered from the tempest, and as a rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. That is how a man of the Lord going to be in that time. Hard to find. Hiding place from the wind. Alright, so that is it.
Yeah, you are one.
I mean to jump off the topic.
Hey, but alright, Hebrews 12 and right, verse 1.
Yeah, it's a Hebrews 12 and 1. It's a wherefore seeing we are also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness. Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us. Let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Right? So what the brother trying to say? All these sins that it is easy to sin. Right? When you check it out, it's easy to sin. It's easy to have sex with a man and wife. It's easy to go and commit adultery. You understand? It's easy to roll up a big one. But why we have to let go all them things, because why? That is the past. Yahweh shall bring us from out of the, as brothers always say, out of the darkness into the marvelous light. It say, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Right? This race here we gonna be rewarded, as we were speaking about just now. Right? We gonna be rewarded according to the works. Right? If we continue running this race Because as Paul say, run, we gotta run the race to run that we may obtain. Right? Obtain what? Obtain a prize, and where's that prize? That prize is spiritual power. That prize is the kingdom of heaven. Right? All the blessings that Yahweh Hashem Yashai have for us. If you want to say anything about that?
Nah.
Yeah, verse 2 it say, looking unto Yahushai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy, yes, like who for the joy was set before him. Yes, like I make a mistake. Yeah, say who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Right? Look at how much thing Yahweh had to endure. Right? Hey, the two brothers not greater than the master, so what we have to do, we have to endure to the end. Likewise, just like how we are bashing your shy, had to go through, we had to go through. We had to go through the same thing. We had to pass through the fire. As the scripture, the brother was reading just now, right, with the fire on one side and the water on the other side. But we had to continue keeping on that straight road, that straight path.
Canon, hey, and that is it, you know, the scripture say in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at the times, you know, and this is when we actually using what we got from the truth and applying it to our daily life, you know, because that's the only way we're gonna be able to carry the cross and follow after Yahushai, you know, being a doer of the word and not a hearer. It goes on to say the spies and the shame, because Yahushai, although it was in a shameful position he was in, but he wasn't thinking about that. He mind was set up on the things above.
Which which Jake in this time, right? Them Jakes in the world, who if you feel that anyone of them wicked Jakes and them gonna die for anybody in the world of Israel? We gonna die for the world of Israel? Gonna pick up that cross knowing what they have to do, eh? Come on, not side them not knowing what they have to do. Who gonna endure what Yahushua had to endure? Who could put the foot in Yahushua's shoes? Think about it.
Only the elect will fall along in that. Paul say, he wish himself was a curse. For he virgin are going to press with me, and he wish he could have do what Yahushua did now. He wish he could have been the one dying for the nation and going up on that cross. So the elect will be in that same mindset, and that's why he say, he laid down his life for the virgin, so we have to do the same.
That the scripture say, hey, pick up your cross and follow me. Is the elect the channel going to now? The elect going and pick up the cross and follow Yahweh Hashem Yashai. These wicked freaking niggas in the world, they may want to do that. A lot of, you know, parents like to say, but you have too much of false pride. You have too much of shame. You understand?
Yeah, it's and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh, because after enduring all these things he was glorified, you know, and that's just about it, you know. We discern in the times and because we know, hey, just as gold is tried in the fire, so is the men of the Lord in the fullness of adversity, you know. So we Yahweh Hashem Yashai gonna try us in them timing, but as we know is to apply this word, you know, to be able to always be up on a narrow path in them time, working out our salvation with fear and trembling, you know. Well, hey, we hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom to all you Archeums out there pushing this word. You know, double honors unto the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.